Hey everybody, it's Tmika, and I am here to share with you guys a quick tutorial on the A2 card box that I created for the Love Note card swap that I was in. I'll put the link in the description box below so you guys can have a reference as to what I'm talking about. And I had several requests, so I'm going to do that for you now. You will first need a scoreboard and tool, and then you'll need an 8.5 by 11 sheet of sturdy cardstock. I'm using a 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper that I had, and I just cut it down to 8.5 by 11. So you want to start out on the 8.5 by 11 inch side. Your first score mark will be on the 3/4 score line. The second one is 5 1/4. The third one is at 6 inches, and the fourth one is at 10.5. All right, you want to flip it, and then you want to score at 3/4 or 3 3/4 inch again. All right, and then you want to score at 6 3/4 and 7.5. That's all the scoring that you'll be doing. I'm going to put that away. And I am just going to fold along my score marks. Just makes it easier for me. You just want to get the, you can use your bone folder, but just for this video, I'm just going to do this right now. And it's a pretty heavy piece of cardstock, so it's doing very well. So now that we've done that, this just helps with my page orientation too. We want to start out where the double lines are facing upward. There's 2 score marks that we scored. If you have your paper the long way, the 11 inch going horizontal, there's 1 score mark down here going across, and then there's 2. 1, 2. These should be at the top. Okay? So the first thing that we need to do, we'll start out at the bottom, is, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay, cut, you're going to do a little slit in the lower, on the lower left hand corner, this little box that's down here. You don't want to cut it out, but you just want to cut on that score mark up into the horizontal score mark. So you have this little tab, just like that. Okay, the next thing we want to do is cut another slit on the middle score lines. That's this one and this one. Just go up to the score mark. So you'll have another little tab right there. The last thing you want to do is cut this corner tab out. In this corner right there. Take that away. So we have a tab here, a tab here, and this tab is out. So I'm going to turn the paper all the way around to the opposite side. So now the double lines are at the bottom. And I am going to cut off this whole quarter section. So there's this little piece that's 2 boxes. You have 2 long boxes here, 2 boxes again. So I'm going to cut right after that second set of boxes, just to the second score mark, and all the rest out. So I'll show you how that looks in 1 second here. You just want to follow along the score line. So I've taken that piece out. So if you turn your paper back to how we just had it, there we go. I've cut out this bottom section. So now we just have this small little flap here with the 2 ends, 2 score marks, and then all the rest of this is gone. And now lastly, we want to just cut off these end 2 boxes here, go up the first box to the second box, and then cut across. Take that off. So your paper should look like this when you get done. So now what we want to do is add adhesive to, I'm going to turn the paper this way. and you want to add adhesive to the bottom of these parts. Just one flap is fine. So I'm going to add it to this one since it's close to me. I'm going to add a strip at the bottom and a strip at the top. Just on this flap. Just right there. And then on the right hand side, there's two flaps. There's a skinnier flap and a bigger flap. On the bigger flap, I'm going to add tape as well. 2 pieces. Or this is a 1/4 inch tape. So if you have a 1/2 inch or 1 inch, then you only have to add 1. But I like to make sure that my box will not fall apart. So we only have tape here on the larger end, and then this bottom flat part here. At this point, you can use your, and I don't have it here, you can use your corner, oh, I do have one here, corner rounder, if you want to round your ends. So I'll just do that really quick. So this is what we have. Now all we have to do is put the box together. So I'm going to fold in my tab here and my tab there. And flip it to the side. Take off my adhesive tape. Make sure that the parts are lining up together. So it should be in the end here. The end of the larger piece lined up with the smaller side. So it's like that. And then from the bottom flap here, just going to take off my adhesive tape. Line it up neatly. There we have it, and this end tucks nicely inside there. So now you have your box. So you can always, of course, if you want to add a hole punch, a circle punch here to pull tab or what have you, but there you are. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. Bye.